All right, my people, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Critics News on another edition. I already know how we take the do. As we take see the matter so now, so we take the talk. Today being the 2nd of September. Wow, 2022. How time flies. You're welcome back to Critics News. Here we keep you updated with the latest information. You understand? So let's go straight to the reason why we are here without wasting your time. If you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? We did for Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, bringing you back to back on waiting to happen. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. Now, they said that am I correct? In Enugu State, yeah, that in Enugu State, that some unknown gunmen who were on rampage looking for a Bubago criminal terrorist have encountered the Nigerian army, and the rest was history. He says that a gunmen targeting Southeast illegal terrorist security outfit, Bubago, invade Enugu communities, kill soldier, cut away guns. This story, I don't understand. Are they trying to... Anyways, there are gunmen everywhere in the countries anyway. That is what we are witnessing right now. This is a very serious issue here. Look at what we have here. Gunmen targeting Southeast security outfit, Bubago, invade Enugu communities, kill soldier, cut away guns. It don't read for that side. So if you are living in Enugu, Biko Kenkucha, we want you to be very, very cautious. You know how the Nigerian army go about killing innocent people anyhow they like. I got the video of the two guys who were shot dead at a Kuku market in Imo State yesterday, and it was very, very disheartening. It was very, very distasteful because when you look at the videos, you see how they were shot dead by this Nigerian army and police, DSS, all of them who have been ransacking different villages of Biafran communities and causing mayhem to the indigenous people who owns the land. What a sad event. May their soul rest in peace. And moving away from there, they said that Nigeria on the terrorism index, it seems that Nigeria has moved up a little bit. So we are at number 2. Very soon, we might want to overtake, is it Iraq? I don't even know the country anyways, which is number 1. Look at it now. Terrorism, Nigeria ranked 2nd, despite 11 trillion naira security budget. They say that all the money that are being budgeted for security to secure the lives and properties of people has been looted. As I speak to you now, they have looted that money. So and nothing is working out. And when it comes to security, I busted into one video on YouTube today where one lady was telling how one man, is it one man that came back from Obodo-Yibo who was abducted, you know, that story went viral and they later killed him. I saw comments like, oh, we're not going to come back again. I've been selling my properties in Nigeria to make sure I remain in UK and I'm not bringing my children again. Why? Because you are living with animals who does not know the value of life. That's why somebody can come all the way from Niger, come all the way from Chad, come all the way from Libya, come all the way from Castina, and be killing people, tormenting people in Yoruba land, Oduduwa land, in Biafra land, in Edo State, killing them in their farms and backyard, abducting without any consequences. So are you telling me that you are still one people who are telling you that Nigeria is one are mad? They are totally insane. There is no way. They are just trying to patch up this thing. And I know that it is a dururi that Nigeria must break into pieces so everybody can go and build their life. Let me see how somebody from Kafanchan will enter my backyard to come and torment me. Mabaya Messiah. Quickly, let's go into details. And here, our sister, which is Abike Dabiri-Erewa, has reacted to the people who were, you know, disgraced in Dubai, who were embarrassed in Dubai just because they traveled to that country. That's what they are doing now. So quickly, you are going to hear from her and what advice she has to give to all of you who are looking for nanny. You want to go to Dubai to do nanny. Oga, my sister, stop it. Stop it. If you go there, you are finished. Anybody who wants to get you a reliable, responsible nanny job or even hairdresser should book a flight for you to Europe, America. We know, say, if you reach there, you can even enter police, and police will start asking you questions. Not like Dubai, you end up in lion's den and they go use you do feeding for them, or they harvest organs and you are a goner. So get sense now if you like. Come out on social media. We know what our brother is passing through. This guy, Matthias Isaac, to raise money for one way gog for is it Iran or Iraq now? Government targeting Southeast security outfit Ebubag who invade Enugu communities, kill soldier, cut away guns. I say, all set to go. Government have reportedly invaded a Hamufu town in the Isuzo local government area of Enugu state, killing a soldier and stealing guns. Hamufu, is it not the community that we've been complaining about, that Fulani terrorists has been there killing people? And this so-called soldier now, I don't know where they got him, and I don't know whether he's the one guarding the Fulani terrorists with uniform. Anyways, let's continue and see if we get more details of it. Sahara reporters gathered that the incident occurred on Thursday morning. It was learned that the gunmen who arrived at the community in a Lexus SUV went straight to the military checkpoint along Ehamufu, Ikem Road, close to the Federal College of Education there, and shot the commander. They also burnt their patrol vehicle. Okay, this one don't read. After killing the commander, other soldiers who could not withstand the firepower of the hoodlums fled. Soldier, they run, sorry. Sorry, may God no allow them. They now set ablaze their patrol vehicle. They equally ransacked their base, carted away their patrol motorcycle, guns, and some other valuables, a local source told Sahara reporters on Friday morning. According to the source, the gunmen arrived between 7:30 a.m. in the morning and 8 a.m. They didn't attack any other place in the community. They just went straight to the military checkpoint and sacked the soldiers. The attack lasted for more than 2 hours. 2 hours, oh my goodness. When they finished and were escaping, they attacked a trailer truck at Umuhu, a Hamufu community that tried to block them. The source added, imagine trailer. You know, go drive your trailer, they go JJ. Imagine a trailer driver. Soldiers fled, scampered for safety. You will be saying they drive trailer. You now put head. They didn't burn the trailer. People no go use common sense. You see people wey carry gun, face soldiers for 2 hours. And you stood, you use trailer, they block them. Maybe we see whether they burn the trailer. People no get common sense. Sahara reporters gathered that the government also attacked another checkpoint manned by operatives of Enugu State Community Policing, otherwise known as Neighborhood Watch, at Agwishi along Ehamufu, Nkalagu Road, and reportedly took away their guns. Maybe like say those ones now natives now, because maybe they don't see, they just say, hey, everybody lie down, lie down. They lie down, they took away their gun. But why would they have neighborhood watch? And we have been complaining here that all our people living in that region can no longer go to farm because of Fulani terrorists. Why? And you are neighborhood watch. So what are you watching when you cannot go and chase away those criminal terrorists, kidnapping people and killing? They smell for this place. Another source told Sahara reporters that when the government got to the checkpoint manned by the community policing operatives of the state, they didn't kill anyone, but commanded the operatives to lie down. Like saying, I'm waiting and talk now. Now ain't happen so. It was learned that the government also questioned community security operatives. One of the neighborhood watch operatives told us that they asked them to lie down, and they started questioning them. They asked them whether they are of the Southeast Ebubago security outfit. When they said no, that they are community policing, then their leader told them that they were not the target, the source said. So they were looking for Ebubago. Oh God, you don't read. It don't read, no be small thing. It don't read. Other sources told Sahara reporters that after the attack in Hamufu, the gunmen drove to Nkalago Junction in Ebonyi State and shot indiscriminately. Because it be like say their bullets now done too much. Oh my God. Ha! Not be juju be that. Eh? They say they shot indiscriminately for about 20 minutes, causing panic. They later escaped through the Abakaliki highway, Sahara reporters land. Meanwhile, there is palpable tension in a Hamufu town for fear of military attack on the town and nearby communities, as the military is known for carrying out such attacks in communities where soldiers are killed. Efforts to get the reaction of the police and military were not successful. The spokesperson for the State Police Command, DSP Daniel Ndukwe, and the Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onye Mawachukwu, did not answer their calls. What were you doing that made you not to take calls to clarify this information? The Nigerian Army and Police, what happened? It's a shame that you people cannot represent properly. Most of the report that we've been getting is that you people never take your calls. You don't respond. You don't brief press on what is happening. Later you say, oh, the press is going to give information, and they never do this. When they call una no go pick call. I don't know whether una go leave phone where they give una take the report to the public, they follow woman up and down. Eh? What nonsense. Now, they said they did not answer their calls nor replied to their text messages for clarification to get more information on what happened there. So this is what happened yesterday morning, being the first of this particular month, September. Haba, police, army. Una know they do well. Neighborhood watch now. All their guns, they don't collect them. Person we carry trailer, although they say they know that one, it be like say they leave them. Maybe for here say they burn the trailer. Me, if I see where unknown gunmen they operate now, I want to use trailer block them. When soldiers jump fence, if you see fence within scale, you go forget trailers jump. You can't use trailer, you won't block them. Haba. People shall get morale, shall. I beg you, before we go look this one now, where we say they don't bring our terrorism index to number 2. We are doing well. So at least if we don't have any other reputation when it comes to terrorism, we want to take first, so that we will neither be hot, will not be hot or cold. We either be hot, yeah. So at least number 1. Buhari is trying fake imposter from Niger.
So what the Dubai authorities have done is they've made their visa processes more stringent. So before, now to go to, if you are below 30, no visa for you, male below 30 is very difficult. The big so stringent that you're not likely to fulfill it. It doesn't matter who you are. Secondly, if you're going to Dubai now, you have to provide a 6-month bank account. You have to have your return ticket, and you must show proof of accommodation. Where are you going to stay? And if you lie about where you're going to stay, they're going to know. So they're going to turn you back. And I want to use the opportunity to warn Nigerians that if you do all those things and you get to the airport, they will turn you back and they say, oh, save me, it will be difficult. So let's learn to obey lots of other countries and just do the right things, because there are too many good Nigerians in Dubai, too many good Nigerians. And what I'm glad they've done is they've come together to tell their own stories and tell the authorities that this is who we are. Don't judge us by these people. We're only here, we're working diligently, we're spending our money, and we're contributing to your economy. So I hope that works. We keep ties and raising the awareness, but it's a bad case. And the Minister of State Foreign Affairs was in Dubai a few days ago. There's been another round of talks of the Binational Commission. Some MOUs have been signed. So there will be continued engagement on the bilateral level, but most importantly, the ball actually is in the court of Nigerians who are going to live and work in Dubai to stop just giving us a bad.
All right, when I don't hear them, they say all those on we won't go work for Dubai, say maybe they stop them to they give them bad name. So, like what they call this, I think that was the last seen or known attack committed by these particular people who are, hell-bent in causing havoc. Those cultists, I hope they tied them rope anywhere they are, because those things are the reason why our people are suffering. People who knows nothing about anything, they are the ones suffering today. Quickly, let's go straight to the reason. Here, they said that the failed government of Nigeria has brought Nigeria's terrorism index to number 2, I guess. Terrorism, Nigeria ranked second despite the huge amount budgeted for against insecurity. The only place where they focus is killing people in Biafra land. That is where you see Buhari, this fake Buhari, this impostor from Niger. That is where you see their soldier power. Nigeria budgeted a total of 11.18 trillion for security from 2015 to 2022, investigations by The Punch have revealed. Despite the high budgetary allocation, however, the country remains the second most attacked country by the Islamic State terrorist group globally, according to the data by Jihad Analytics. Jihad Analytics specializes in global and cyber jihad, open source intelligence and data. In its report covering January to June 2022, the group said Nigeria recorded 305 attacks, with Iraq being first with 337 and Syria third. So Syria was beating us before, but now we have scaled up. So we are approaching number 1. Remember, with Syria, the third, with 142. So we beat Syria times 2. As it is right now, we've beaten Syria times 2. I think Syria was number 2 before, but now we've overtaken them. So what's the difference here? We had 305, while Iraq is having 337. So in no distant time, maybe before December, Nigeria is expected under this watch of this impostor here to overtake Iraq as the number 1. Then we position where that is what Nigeria has become. This is happening against the backdrop of the claims by the failed president and his liars like Lai Mohammed, Femi Adesina, and Festus Keyamo. Under this watch of this failed Oponko General Muhammad Buhari, retired fake, the original one is dead, that his regime was winning the counter-terrorism war. The Punch had reported the activities of ISWAP's terrorists and bandits in the northwest, north central, and the attacks in southwest. The group claimed responsibility for the attack on the Kuje Medium Security Correctional Center, Abuja, on July 5th, during which hundreds of Boko Haram hardened criminal commanders escaped. Its fighters were also believed to have masterminded the attack on the Elite Guard Brigade troops in Abuja, in which 5 soldiers were killed. Since this fake Buhari assumed office on May 29, 2015, the original one was dead, that one assumed office, they now brought this fake from 2017. His regime had allocated approximately 11.18 trillion naira as security budget. The figure covers budgetary allocations to the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Police Affairs, National Security Advisor, and the Police Service Commission. Based on the 2015 Appropriation Act available on the website of the Budget Office of the failed federation called Useless Nigeria, a total of 626.39 billion naira was allocated. It rose to 978.72 billion naira in 2016, 1.12 trillion naira in 2017. It is rising 1.26 trillion naira by 2018, 1.33 trillion naira in 2019, 1.71 trillion naira in 2020, and 1.87 trillion naira in 2021, for all aforementioned ministries and agencies. But yet, the police is also buying their uniform with their pocket money. That's why they end up robbing people. By 2022, the budgetary allocation increased to 2.27 trillion naira. showing an increase of 262.39% when compared to the allocation in 2016. Meanwhile, the failed president of this zoological republic, Major General Muhammadu Buhari Fake and Oponko, on April 4, 2018, approved $1 billion for military equipment following a meeting with security chiefs at the presidential villa in Abuja. The Punch reported that the Ministry of Defense had purchased equipment for the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Navy, and the Defense Intelligence Agency worth $99.5 million out of the 1 billion naira approved by this failed president. In 2018, Buhari Fake told National Assembly that he had ordered the payment of $496 million to the United States government for the purchase of 12 Tucano aircraft ahead of legislative approval to withdraw the $1 billion fund from the SS crude account. However, in March, the 1 billion naira arms fund was engulfed in controversy when the National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Monguno, retired and failed, alleged that the $1 billion meant to purchase arms to tackle the insurgency had gone missing. That is, I think maybe either python swallowed it, or termite came and took it, or what else? Maybe fish. That fish that swallowed Jonah in the Bible also came and swallowed it. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute describes Nigeria as one of the largest spenders in the area of military expenditures. Analysts speak. A development economist, Aliya, said the increase in budgetary allocation was in line with the increase in security and the insecurity in the country. Security budget keeps increasing and there is no need to buy more equipment. So it is understandable that there is an increase in budget allocation. They hear the story how we got to number 2 now in Nigeria as the most terrorized country in I don't know, around the world, the whole world, number 2. So we are hoping that this failed president will overtake Iraq in the nearest future, in the nearest months to come, since he just said 305 now against 330-something from Iraq. So Buhari is trying very hard to overtake them. Buhari cannot be number 10. He cannot be number 5. At least if he's not doing well, let him be doing bad. So it's either he's hot or cold. That's what the president is trying to do for Nigeria. So this unknown gunmen, we have, as it is now, we didn't get this report earlier, but the forming committee has been dispatched to that particular area to restore normalcy. And we want to urge the soldiers not to attack any community and to go about their normal businesses without erecting those illegal checkpoints which they have been using to extort money from unsuspected civilians and motorists in that region, to go about their normal businesses and their barracks without fear of intimidation, because I'm not sure anybody is going to their barracks to disturb them. All right, so that's where we'll be ending this particular episode. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And not forgetting as well, one of our sister who has the best wares in town is also available. She says she has all it takes to make you guys look beautiful and that. So you can contact her through this number on the screen. She has a lot to offer. These are shoes, wears, ties, belts, caps, just name it, whatever you want to buy, any type, joggers, anything available in US, UK, Canada, Israel, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran. It shock you. Now, number this screen, so if you want this part, please try and patronize her. And in Nigeria too, they can always deliver in case you want them to deliver to you. They will deliver, without cost. They are going to deliver. They cost too much and it's affordable at the same time. All right, guys. So I hope you patronize. This is the number here. Just WhatsApp her and then they can send you catalogs which you can choose from, whichever one you want. you're going to get it. All right, you know, all this kind of thing. They available any type, original, and they know they no be go come. I'll see you on the next one. God bless and ciao.